yeah. Here. Share, share, share. Mute. The light is weird.
Light?
Really dark. Is it?
Here. It's better.
Okay. Hi! No, that's not what I want. This one. Good morning, Dad. Okay, so see how hard I'm working now. Today, we have to pick up our kids at 5:30 and I have to, rush back and do the live. This is, working hard. But that's the thing, like with scheduling live, see, this is why, honey, I like to be, how do you say that word again? Like, I don't like to schedule. I like to be
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Because, see, every time you schedule something, because for me, if I have to go, if I've cooked something and then I go, if the ingredients is not like superb, normally I'll just give up on that dish because I'm like, I'd rather not eat, but then when I'm eating, I want the best, right? So recently I've been having the luck to get these fatty and beautiful Manila clams. So we've been eating that. So as soon as I scheduled this live, and then I was thinking, oh shoot, you know what? What if I can't find good clams, right? So yeah, so these clams, they're not bad, they're fresh, but they're just not as fatty, as big as I want them to be. And the one that I had the last few times was amazing. They're big and fat. But today it's not. Normally I would just like, oh, you know what, we'll cook something else. But today, because I already announced that this is what we're gonna cook, so I have to stick with it. See, the benefit of being spontaneous. I could have gone with like maybe shrimps, because we saw good shrimps at the market, but oh well, anyways. And I want to show you something before we start. Look at these potatoes. They are so beautiful. These are Yukon Gold, and I got, they're my favorite kind of potato. I tell you, if you make a potato salad, these are the best, okay? And I bought, I had a few earlier this year that is kind of sprouting, so I just put them in this, or one of the tall container. And yesterday my gardener came, and then she just said, you know what, I think it's time to check it out to see, how they are. And then, oh my God, this is what we got. And each single one of them are like perfect and beautiful. The skin is smooth. So originally we're gonna do the saute Manila clam, so we're gonna eat Chinese. But then because of these potatoes, we decided, you know what, we're gonna eat steak. And we're gonna roast these potatoes because that's how we can taste it the most from the potato, like how it tastes. I don't want too much seasoning or sauce or anything, so we're gonna do roast potato and with goose fat. And well, this is not, I'm not gonna cook in front of you guys, so don't worry about it. But we're gonna do the Manila clams, okay? We're gonna do the Manila clams. Let me grab my watch and my apron. And let's rock and roll. Good morning, Liu Yuhong. Who else is online? Let me see. Good morning, 老师. Good morning, Baba. Good morning, everybody. Okay. So this is very easy. Really, you just need green onions, and then you chop them like in big, like this. What?
Can we shift the top camera this way?
Oh, hold on. We have technical issue. This way? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's not stable.
Yeah, move it over.
Oh, like that? Huh?
Okay. And
Still not good?
if you want to, it's okay.
It's okay? Okay.
You'll see a little bit of the garbage can. And
Oh, this is my compost can.
Okay.
Or the
It's
garbage
okay.
can. I don't know. Anyways,
You'll see
okay.
both.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is real life, okay? Alright. So the green onions, you don't, because this is in Taiwan, it's like you go to those street food restaurants, they're like $3 a plate, or you know, some of them are, you know, fancier. If it's seafood, it's $6 a plate, okay? Equals US dollar. And it's all like freshly, you know, sauteed from the wok, and it's still got that chi, you know, from the hot wok, and then you drink beer with friends, and it's always like late night. So this kind of food is like, you don't want it to be delicate, right? So nothing is like, oh, julienne, or, well, but I did julienne my ginger. Well, you don't have to, but I did. Anyways, so everything could be just like rough cut. You just want to flavor in. Everything's fast and, you know, everything's going in fast and coming out fast too. Okay, so
Hot stir fry, right?
Hot wok
Hot wok stir fry.
stir fry. Yes. Okay. And that's like, it's always like, you know, how do you say it? 那个花酒泉那种东西。
Oh, I don't know. There's no English.
Know that in English? Nobody do that? Okay, so in Taiwan we do that. It's like we do the rock, scissors,
paper,
but then you have some kind of sort of a rhyme that you say when you're doing it, different kinds, and then, you know, if you lose, you drink. If you lose, you drink. So that's fun, right? So that's like the game. Like you go to this kind of restaurant, everybody's yelling, shouting, and then you do the rock, paper, scissors, and then if you lose, you drink. Okay? And these are the things that go with it. Okay?
This is perfect beer food.
Perfect beer food, and it's yeah, it's perfect. It's delicious. Oh my God, you got your fans, Robin Lin. There are people saying good morning to you.
Good morning.
爸爸跟老师孙老师. Okay, so simple ingredients. Let's just get to it. So of course you need Manila clams, and you need green onions, ginger, garlic. See how I rough chop these garlics, and some chili pepper. You can do more or less, it's up to you, because, you know, if you like spicy, you do more. This is fermented black bean, okay? If you don't have it, it's okay, but then nowadays these are the dry ones. So there are two kinds. One kind that is kind of in a jar, and it's the wet kind. You can use that, but I chose to use the dry one. Then before I saute it, I soak it in the Taiwanese rice wine, so they can release the flavor into the rice wine, so that when I saute it, the flavor will be all over. And like the Taiwanese style, even though these are called Thai basil, but then actually in Taiwan, this is the basil that we use. So for me, it's Taiwanese basil. But it's Thai basil in the US. When you buy it, it's the Thai basil. So you just need a bunch of those. Okay, and the main sauce for this one is the oyster sauce, and nowadays it's very easy. You can find it at Costco. Okay, so last time, I don't know if you remember, my friend came over as our guest for my garlic chive hot pocket thing, and she mentioned something that was totally the opposite of me, and then I guess a lot of you guys probably are that way too. It's like if you don't have it in your pantry, then the ingredients, you don't have it in your pantry, then you will not cook that dish. I'm the opposite. I'm like, oh, I like that, then I'm gonna go and get that ingredient so I can cook it, right? So this is simple to get, and then it's so commonly used in any Chinese or Asian or Taiwanese cuisine. So it is a good investment. It's from Costco. And this is actually the brand that we use, my mom used in her kitchen when we were growing up. So this is very authentic. So this is a good brand. Good to invest in there. Hi, Kathy! How's the smoky situation? I hope it's getting better. Yeah, so this. Okay, and that's it. And if you don't have that black bean thing, it's okay too. The Thai basil and all of these spices will give you enough flavor. Okay, let's get started. Start heating up your wok. Okay, you want it hot, hot. Hot, hot. 星棒下, huh? 米酒 right here. Okay? And my spatula. Yukon Gold is your favorite too, Beverly. Oh, yeah, it's like, but I have to say though, there's one thing that you cannot use, well, not that you cannot, but that it's not as good, is if you're making your homemade fries, Yukon Gold is not ideal. Actually, the Russell potato is still the best. That's the only thing I find that, you know, Yukon Gold is not like the best for any potato recipes. Otherwise, I'm using Yukon Gold for everything. Stew or soup or roasting or potato salad. Okay. Now, the wok is hot. We're trying to create that. Hi, Shuan! How are you? Thanks for hopping on. We're trying to create that hot wok kind of, you know, atmosphere. Okay, somebody have to yell and scissor, paper, rock, and drink. Or maybe you should at least, the minimum you can do is to open up beer for me. Do we have beer?
Yes.
Oh my God, we have beer, okay. All right, so the wok is hot. Everything happens quickly, okay? So you want to get everything ready. I'm talking to myself because I'm the one who never get, you know, like completely ready. I always forget something. Anyways, get everything ready. You want a lid because you want to cover it so the heat stay inside, and then you can the clam can open up faster. Okay? Open up faster. Yes. Okay. Oh wait. Do you guys want me to show you how I pick my clams? Should I show you how I pick my clams? Maybe let's just show you like a short video how I pick my clams, okay? So you know how to pick fresh, beautiful clams. Video, go. See, when you see that they're all sticking their tongues out, don't just go in and scoop, because then they'll all go back in and you wouldn't even be able to know which one is alive and fresh. So you carefully pick.
Do you want to show them when the tongue goes in?
No, I don't, because I don't want to disturb it until I'm done, okay? So see, this one's fat and apparently very fresh and alive, so carefully, we don't want to disturb the other ones. See, that one I touched, the tongue goes back, you don't know which one's alive anymore. Okay, so this one is fat and it's sticking out. This one. This one's fat. You gotta see the back. If it's thicker, it's fat. This one is fat. Ooh, spraying out water.
Okay.
Okay. So in the video, I did mention that how do you see if it's a fat one? So today, because like I said, when I went to the supermarket, we didn't have good selection of the clams. But anyways, so I don't have many fat ones, but here is the comparison. Look, when you look this way, this one looks bigger, right? But this is not fatter. Look, you want to see the butt. I mean, I call it the butt. I don't know how to correctly call them. So this one is thicker, then it's fatter. Make sense? Okay, so you really don't want to just see the size from the when it's flat. You want to, you know, look at the butt. You know, like the thicker, the fatter. Make sense? All right, now let's get started. Cheers. Oh, this is good. What is this? This is like have a little peachy flavor in there. Is it? No? I like it. Anyways. All right. So heat up the wok. Now everything happens fast. You get the oil in, all these spices in, and the clam in, and then the rice wine in, and the oyster sauce in, and then cover. And then when the clams are all open up, you hurry up and stir in the basil. And that's it. Okay? That's it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay? Here. Okay. Ready? Ginger. Green onion. Ooh, I love that sound. I love the sizzling sound. Okay. Quick saute. Ooh, look at the smoke. Ooh, smells so good. Okay, now we're gonna put in the clam. The chili pepper. In goes the black bean and the rice wine. Oyster sauce. About 1 tablespoon. This is about 1.5 pounds of clam. Oh, you know what? Since I have the beer, I want to put a little beer in and see what happens. Normally I would turn on the fan, but if I turn on the fan, you won't be able to hear me. So I'm just gonna suffer for you.
Drink some beer.
Oh yeah, beer. Keep the heat high, okay? Can you see? Some of them already open. But because we pick one by one, so you know, oh, so good. Even with a little beer, it gives you a little sweetness to it somehow. It's really good. So you know all of them are fresh and alive. So you don't need to worry about like the one that's not, you know, open wide, that is gonna be not fresh. These are all alive and then fresh. So you don't need to worry about it. I keep stirring because I want that sauce to kind of go into, once they open up, go into the clams. So that when you suck it, oh, so good. Smells so good, huh, honey? You're so lucky. Yes, Dad. 炒海瓜子. Oh, you have your beer ready, Ark. Mia, smoking hot. You mean me? Okay. You see, most of them are opened up. Only a couple of them not. So maybe we give it like another 10 seconds. So I'm gonna clean this up. Okay, now it's time to dump in the Thai basil. And now it's just a quick stir. Get the Thai basil flavor in there. Oh my God, this is a flavor bomb. Even when you're smelling it, it's already like crazy flavorful. Okay, now my sesame oil here. I'm never ready. Where's my sister? Okay, just drizzle a little bit on the side. You don't want a lot. Just give it a little fragrance. Okay. Now, normally actually in the Taiwan street food restaurant, they would be cooking it entirely in a clay pot like this, okay? But a lot of you guys probably don't have the clay pot, and I want to show you that you don't need a clay pot to do it. So, I use a wok. Excuse me. That's chili pepper.
It's chili spicy today, huh?
Yes. Okay, some people will try to starch the sauce a little bit. If you prefer that way, then you can mix one portion to one portion, equal portion of ratio of the cornstarch and cold water. Okay, you just mix it up and then you pour it in and then stir it and then till the thickness that you desire. But because I don't really care, because I don't want that much starch in there, so I decided not to. But look at this. Look at this.
Can you hold it up to the camera?
Yes. Oh, smells so good. This way here?
Yeah, it's kind of dark. It doesn't look good.
Really? Here? Like that? No? Shine the light.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Okay.
Okay. Now what I need to do is to suck it and see if it's good. Okay? I'm so efficient today. I can go work at this restaurant. Because really, it's like when you order, it's like within 5 minutes, the dish has to be out. Because people who drink don't want to wait. Kathy, I couldn't stop eating them. Everybody was laughing the table at me. Thank you. No problem. I'm glad you like it. And how you eat it? Just dip in and then make sure there's some sauce in there and just go. Remember, 1.5 pound to 2 pounds of the clam. You only need 1 tablespoon of the oyster sauce, okay? Especially if you use the fermented black bean, because the fermented black bean already have some, it's already salty. You really don't need soy sauce or other seasoning because the clam itself is already salty, because it's seawater. So that's it. Isn't it simple? It's just garlic, ginger, green onions, chili pepper, and then put this in, and then rice wine, or if you have the black bean, put the black bean, and then this oyster sauce, stir it, cover. When they open up, put in the Thai basil. Done. Done. Oh, today we did put in a little bit of the beer, and it's actually a nice addition. Okay, I'm gonna eat one more. Put a little Thai basil on top. I'm gonna use my hands because that's the way to do it. Man. Oh gosh. Cheers, everybody. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you give this a try. And I don't know, next week we'll be in Vancouver, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be cooking over there. If we happen to be cooking, I might go live too. Otherwise, I might take a break next week. And Kathy loves chopsticks. And otherwise, I'll see you in a couple weeks, okay? Or maybe next week. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'll announce. Anyways, I'm spontaneous. See you next time.